Imagine someone who has no knowledge whatsoever about a complex and controversial subject ranting on social media about it. I'm pretty sure you don't have to work that hard to imagine such scenario because it happens all the time. Stick with me because this week I'm going to explain why dumb people think you're smart. Grossly overestimating the knowledge you have around a subject is called the Dunning-Kruger effect. This phenomenon was heavily researched and popularized by this duo in the late 90s. Individuals, you, me, and anyone else, we create subjective realities based on what we perceive. An individual's construction of reality, not the objective observation, may dictate their behavior in the world. The Dunning-Kruger effect comes from our inability to properly evaluate our abilities. Without the self-awareness of metacognition, we cannot objectively evaluate our competence or incompetence. In one study, 30 to 40% of software engineers would put themselves in the top 5 percentile of their companies.
What?
On another study, subjects were asked if they knew complex terminologies that were being used in a conversation around topics such as politics, biology, physics, and geography. The catch is, among those terms, there were a lot of made-up terms. And roughly 90% of the respondents claimed that they had some knowledge around the made-up terms. And what is fascinating is that the more they knew about a specific field, the higher the percentage of made-up terms they claimed they knew. What Dunning and Kruger made out of this experiment is that ignorance can feel just like expertise. Knowing how good we are and how well our skills stack on top of other people's, it's a massive pillar of self-awareness. And that's crucial to know when we should stick with our assumptions and our instincts, and when we should be seeking external advice. That's not a call to point fingers at other people and claim that they're probably worse at what they do than what they think they are. That's a call for self-awareness and the realization that we are most likely beginners at most things we do. That's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me in this ride. And as always, I'd love to know what you think about the Dunning-Kruger effect, and see you next week.